Coach Kyndal Ray, aka a walking testimony, mental health advocate and recovery coach, walking America for mental health awareness and recovery, here to let you know that you matter. We do recover. We're coming up on a little incline here. I've been trying to go on here and do more talks regarding mental health and recovery and just sharing a little bit about my life here and there on these videos while I'm walking. Today I want to talk about getting out of your comfort zone. It's something that is not easy to do. It's definitely easier said than done. But how important it is to get out of your comfort zone, how important getting out of your comfort zone is for growth. Sometimes growth is painful. Sometimes growth is challenging. That's just a part of life. If you don't believe me, well, remember back to when you were a kid and you were growing up, and as you're getting taller and hitting growth spurts and stuff like that, you literally feel it in your bones. You feel it in your knees and in your legs and in your arms as you're growing. It's called growing pains for a reason. It's not going to always be comfortable as you grow. Getting in the gym, that is always getting out of your comfort zone, especially if you deal with anxiety and social awkwardness and things like that. Thinking that everybody's watching you and judging you while you're in the gym, that's getting out of your comfort zone. And sometimes getting out of your comfort zone is the only way to grow. Now, of course, when it comes to the gym, you can do workouts at home, yes. But on the growth process, it's not going to always feel the best. You're going to wake up some days and you're going to be sore and you're going to be tired and you're going to be exhausted and you're going to be like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? But the thing is we got to stop looking for instant gratification and instant satisfaction, because the best things that happen, sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it takes having a lot of patience. For me, getting out of my comfort zone was totally changing my lifestyle, getting off of the drugs, getting away from the depression and finding happiness in my life, and quitting all the criminal activity. It was so easy for me to go do all that stupid stuff, to go to jail and things like that. Like, nobody wants to go to jail for the most part, but when you're in jail, you realize that you get a shower, you have 3 meals a day, 3 hots and a cot, a place to sleep and everything like that. A lot of people that go to jail can get really institutionalized very quickly. I was so comfortable in the crazy lifestyle that I was living, but there was no use for me living that lifestyle. I had to get out of my comfort zone. Me really getting out of my comfort zone was putting my feet in the Atlantic Ocean, turning around and starting my first step walking across America for mental health awareness and recovery. Knowing that I'm going to be out here on the side of the roads alone most days, not always knowing what's going to happen or how I'm going to support myself. It's a little bit better now as I've gone through the journey and learned how to grow and learn how to put things in place. But it's been a process. It's not easy, guys. You got to get out of that comfort zone. Another part of getting out of the comfort zone, and this can come with mental health or even recovery issues, is being willing to be more open about your story. So many people are ashamed of what they've done or the things that they did in their past, and they're so worried about the judgment that'll come with it. Well, let me tell you something, guys. While we are in the middle of our active addiction, or even our depression or our emotional episodes or whatever, we tend to do some shameful stuff. We tend to really not look the best when we're out there acting a fool and doing all this stuff. But it's so important to get out of that comfort zone. I get nervous speaking in front of people, believe it or not, as much of as a person that I'm out there the way that I am. I get nervous every time before I speak in front of people. But every single time I'm done speaking and people tell me that they got something out of the journey or got something out of my message, or thank you for sharing, this is what I'm going through, it really opens up a lot of doors. And it's literally takes me getting out of my comfort zone to go out here and live my best life and hope to inspire other people to go out there and live their best lives, guys. You know, getting clean in recovery, getting out of your comfort zone, depending on what drugs you are using, is going to be extremely uncomfortable. Going through those withdrawals, putting it down when your mind's telling you that you have to have the next fix or you're going to die. But in reality, unfortunately, yes, some people have died from withdrawal situations. But it doesn't happen as often as people who make it through those withdrawals. I do not have all the statistics off the top of my head, but I just want to let you know that when it comes to getting clean or doing that, you have to take steps. You have to take sacrifices in your life. You literally have to have some type of self-motivation and self-discipline. And that's not always easy. It really is getting out of that comfort zone, guys. So I just want to encourage y'all, as somebody who's terrified of heights, terrified of falling. Last year, I base jumped off a 400-foot cliff tandem with somebody with a parachute twice, and I jumped out of a plane. I've been to many mountaintops that absolutely terrify me, but the view is so beautiful when I make it up there. It's not always easy, but man, it is so worth it. So guys, just want to encourage y'all real quick to get out of the comfort zone. We got an amazing rainbow right there. So beautiful. Man, that's epic. Getting out of my comfort zone, pushing up this hill, I get to see this stuff like this, guys. God bless you, matter we do recover. Just encourage y'all to go out there and live your best lives, even if it's getting out of your comfort zone. Peace out.